Welcome, everyone. Episode 23 to the Round 14 podcast. What's up, my brother?
How you doing? Episode 23. That is about the amount of bags I have raked up on my yard so far. Episode 23.
23, man. 23 weeks in a row we've been doing this. We missed one week. Actually, 22. Yeah. We missed the 1 week.
Yeah. That's good. It's always fun. We had a great week last week talking about Rocky 2.
Yeah.
Always love going back and talking some Rocky movies. A lot going on right now in the Stallone world, Tony.
There is. This man is a 76-year-old Energizer Bunny. He's just go.
Yeah.
But this weekend, a lot of people are going to be go with that 5K 10-mile Rocky Run.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So this coming Saturday, go to the Rocky Run if you can. If you want to go as a spectator, if you want to run it. Mm-hmm. They still have opening slots for 5Ks, I believe.
Right.
John Rivoli will be there with his art like he always is, taking pictures, signing his prints.
Yeah. That'd be awesome, right? To see John Rivoli set up with some of his prints there and, get him maybe to sign your print and definitely buy some stuff. And he's had a lot of really new and amazing, prints lately. He's just been banging them out.
Yeah, yes.
Right? I don't know.
It seems like every other day he's got something coming out.
Like, is John, are you sleeping or is he just going around the clock? Right. So,
well, this is probably his prime time. I mean, it's coming up on holiday season, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you got to celebrate. Yep. And so people are buying, for Christmas shopping and holiday
absolutely.
Shopping.
Yeah.
So this one here, he's going to pump them out. I mean, there's always one of those on my Christmas list every year. So
yeah, no, that's right. And then, so you mentioned the Rocky Run and, people come out in numbers, right? And, not only do they come out, but they get right into character, if you will.
They do. They actually encourage it. They tell you, if you have a team, name the team, dress up accordingly.
Yeah.
There's, Drago's there, Paulo's there.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Like I said, last episode, I would love to do it for the 50th anniversary. That's going to be my goal.
Nice to see those boys running together after they've been all they've been through.
after what they've been through is right.
Yeah.
I'm sure it brings a lot of nice, income for the city of Philadelphia. Not that they need it after the Philadelphia Phillies stretch for the World Series. I know they didn't win it, but they went a lot further than a lot of people thought they would.
Sure did.
So congratulations on that.
They sure caused a buzz, and I mean, we got to give props to Houston Astros, right? World Series champions.
Yeah, I mean, Dusty Baker finally got a ring, and they played hardball and took the title.
Yeah,
but like I said, nobody expected the Phillies to be there. They were the underdog. They were the Rocky of the baseball playoffs, and they went the distance. They went to the World Series and went the distance. So.
Yeah, and they almost went the distance. They almost won 7 games, right? So
they did.
A lot of buzz in Philly, and a couple days ago, a lot of buzz in Philly too. Rocky himself returned to the city, right?
Yes, he did. He was at the Victor Cafe eating dinner, at the Rocky Steps. There he is at the Victor Cafe eating dinner with his family.
Yeah.
His wife Jennifer and his daughters, and took some pictures there with some fans.
Yeah.
He also took pictures with some of the staff.
Yeah.
The cook, that cook was actually in Rocky Balboa.
I love how he's right back down in the kitchen, eh?
Yeah.
Asking, can you make something special tonight? Sure thing, Rock. He probably come down, and I can imagine they're just like, hey, Rock. And, I wonder if his jacket was hanging down there.
It's so funny on how it's interchangeable for Sylvester, Sly, Rocky.
Yeah.
They call him Rocky.
Yeah.
There's a video on Instagram of when he went to the steps, when he was in that trip.
Yeah.
And people are yelling, Rock, you look great, Rock. Hey, good to have you back, Rocky.
Yeah.
It's so funny on how it's just an interchange. They think he is Rocky, and he is. I mean, technically he is. I mean, I think he embraced it more later on in life that he is Rocky. Maybe when he was a little younger, he might have, look, man, I'm not Rocky. All right, get over it.
Of course, he made his way to the statue, right?
Oh, could you imagine being there, showing up that day as a tourist? I mean, come on. That's about as, dream filled as you get. You finally go see the Rocky Steps and statue as a Rocky fan.
Yeah.
And then the man himself is there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jeez. That's just awesome. But yeah, that
would be, it'd be something all of a sudden just turn around and he's there,
I know.
Taking pictures like you are.
Saw by that picture, there was a lot of people there too. So
right.
Once word spread that he was there, they came flying out of the woodwork to go see him.
I think you had about the same amount of crowd when you showed up, did you not?
Oh yeah, they had to have barricades.
Security,
showed up. It was a scene. It was
yeah.
Yeah. I had one homeless guy on the step that when I was there. That was it.
Hey, you know what? They all count, right? They all count.
He was entertained. He looked up at me, don't step on me, and went back to sleep.
No, that's good. That's good. He was there, and he was there also. He's promoting a new coffee line, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Tiger Eye coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Comes in a can, little iced coffee latte, iced coconut latte, and then an iced coffee mocha.
Yeah.
They're available on, I believe it's Monday, 14th. Yeah, a week from today. They're available on Monday.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't really specify where except for online right now.
Mm-hmm.
But come on. You're going to go buy it. I'm going to go buy it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You got to at least try it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
To see how it is. And, I think you could put up some sales with that. It sounds good. I read the ingredients of it. Doesn't sound like it's all sugar and whatever. So, give it a shot, a little boost.
No.
And there he was doing a promo there with his family.
Yeah.
Got the Tiger Eye swag on.
Yeah.
The girls have the shirts on too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, I don't know what kind of promo they were shooting there, but that's why they were in Philly.
Yeah.
To do the promo for that.
Mm-hmm.
And the cameras are following them around in partly due to the reality show that's going to be happening as well.
Do we know when that's coming out yet?
I dug around a lot today. I had a very slow day at work. So my boss is watching me. I'm sorry, man. I did my job.
Yeah.
But
hey, sometimes, you showed up, so you held up your end of the bargain, right? So
that's right.
The work isn't there. It's not on you.
It wasn't there. So we were good. We had a good Monday. But anyway, no, I dug around a lot to see when, where. The only thing I know where is Paramount Plus.
Yep.
That was definite. Mm-hmm. Paramount Plus is where it's going to be shown.
Yep.
So, but when, there's zero information.
Yeah.
Title, zero information.
You better go and buy some, because if you don't, we're going to send Sly out himself to ask you why not, right? So you can explain to him why you're not buying it.
Like he did, in 1976. He looks like he will break your thumbs. So
you know what? 76 now? Looks damn good, right?
76 years old.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. Good. He's 20 years older than me, and I look like he did in Copland, and he looks like that.
No, I don't think so. I think no, it's good.
He looks great though, and he's not slowing down. He's got all kinds of projects. He has upcoming projects going on. The reality show, which is ongoing. Obviously, they're going to be filming a lot of those before they put together the show, because I'm sure they have a lot of lulls and downtime and a ton of editing.
I'm going to bring this back up. I'm probably confident that some of these scenes will be, you can see the cameras in the back and the boom there.
Yeah, because I don't think he wasn't shooting a promo for the Tiger Coffee there. I agree with you, Tim. I think that was part of the show. And now I don't know if the steps and the statue were part of the promo or part of the show or both.
Yep.
I don't know. I would assume the steps had something to do with the promo.
Yeah.
I would.
You know what? It'd probably be both. I could imagine.
I agree. Yeah.
Everybody, he's going to be, when he shows up in Philly, it causes a stir for everybody, right? So,
well, because damn well there's probably 100 people that know somebody that knows somebody that told him he was coming. Yeah. So they're all on board. Now the whispers get out, and then they, and then once he's spotted, that's it. It's no holds barred after that. They all just go wherever they think he is.
Mm-hmm. No, it's funny how fast the word gets out that he's there, right?
It is.
It wasn't.
It wasn't what?
It's not like it's not like they announce it. He's coming.
No.
He'll be there this day.
When he shows up there, he doesn't announce it. He doesn't say, I'm going to be there Wednesday. That would just be psychotic to do that. He knows that. But he also knows that once word gets out that there's going to be a crowd. I mean, he could probably go to any other city in the country. Yeah. And it would be okay.
Yeah. I imagine for a bit.
For a bit, but it's not nothing will match Philly.
No.
When he goes out and in Philly. Nothing. No matter where he can go to New York or Miami or Tampa or Houston, any other city. And there'll be crowds, there'll be people taking pictures and, but it'll be nothing close to Philly. He goes to Philly, word starts spreading around, and that's it. Because you got to remember, first of all, when he goes to Philly, he's going to wherever it is he's going, and those people that know about it are telling their brothers or sisters, their friends, their girlfriends, boyfriends, and then it starts spreading around. And he's such a legend in Philly, and not for lack of a better term. He is a legend, and he's a legend, period. But he is a legend in Philly. It's just unsurmountable. You can't imagine not having a crowd like that when you're in Philly. Yeah. For him. Yeah.
No, that's right. And, so other projects that he's working on, now there's talk of, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it's volume 3. He plays the same character he did before, some kind of like bounty hunter character.
Yeah.
That comes out towards the end of 2023. I believe it's November or October of 2023. So he has that going on. He has, the Expendables 4.
Yeah. I'm pumped for the Expendables 4. I love this franchise.
Yeah.
I love the fact that he brings all these guys back from the 80s, right? Like these are, Schwarzenegger, Statham, he's got Dolph Lundgren in it. He's got
Van Damme.
He's had Mickey Rourke and Van Damme and Mel Gibson and Chuck Norris. Right.
Chuck Norris, Harrison Ford. I mean, you could just keep going.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's just, obviously he's older and he doesn't try and pull off the 20, 30-year-old.
No, and like we've talked before, and I think I've mentioned this on one of the shows before, my opinion only, nothing I read or nothing I heard, just my personal opinion is I think he's going to be taking the Bruce Willis role, kind of Church, who kind of just stays in the back and doesn't, comes in and does, I don't think he's going to be on the front lines anymore.
So it's interesting you said that because my opinion on it, and again, only my opinion, but this is part of the fun of this show. I think they start out without him, and I think they get in deep and they coax him back into into the team.
Not a bad idea either.
That's where I'd like to see it because I'd like to see him. They realize, I'm done. Maybe the start of the film is his exit from it, and then they go and they get in deep, and then they say, we need Barney Ross. But
he definitely did not film long.
No,
I know that. I read about that. It was only a handful of scenes that he did film. So it's definitely the majority of the film is not Sly.
Well, there was the picture that we had up, and anybody listening on the network, we have Sly and Statham up. They did an Instagram post shortly after. I mean, they were dressed up like this, and he said, he says, I am out of here. And Statham's like, you're abandoning us. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead. Just get your scenes in and leave. And lots of friendly jabbing going on, right?
Yeah.
So, but it'll be interesting to see the story.
It is going to be cool to see. That comes out again in 23, late in 23. There's really not much info on even what it's about. There's a lot of speculation. The speculation Hulk Hogan's going to be in it.
Yeah. Well, people have been throwing names out like crazy, like who wasn't in it. I mean, I'd love to see Carl Weathers in one of them, right?
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
I'd love to see him in it, and like to see
Jesse Ventura.
Well, Jesse Ventura would be good, and my other favorite would be Kurt Russell to see in them.
Yes,
I think he'd be great to surprise the Tango and Cash combo, right?
Yeah.
So, this is what I love.
Maybe even have like a little Snake Plissken to him.
Well, that's just it, right? And
that'd be cool.
He's always been like loyal to the guys in the movies, right? And if you look back at the history of his movies, he's had these guys in it. And, I think, I don't want to say this is going to be the last one, but it could be with Sly.
I mean,
it could be the last one, period.
It could be with Sly, because then I'm sure that'd be another reason why he's doing it the way he's doing it, to kind of get the younger crowd. He's got the younger guys in there as the new A team, so to speak, getting a whole new generation of people liking the Expendables. Yeah. And then the old guys are kind of pushed out. That's kind of what happened at the end of 3, where they were in the bar and then the young guys were there and the old guys were kind of like, okay, we're done. But let's face facts, that 2, 3, 4 years between movies, he's going to be 80.
Yeah.
Now, if anybody could do it, it would be Sly at 80.
Yeah. Hey, come on. Now, they're going to do another Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford's pushing 80.
Exactly.
All right. So
if anybody could, it definitely could be him. I could see him doing it. He's so disciplined and in such good health. I could see him doing it, but it'll be cool. Yeah. But all those guys, Carl Weathers, Jesse Ventura, like you said, Kurt Russell. There's so many guys out there that are action packed for the film that they haven't used yet. Hulk Hogan, like you said. I mean,
sorry about that. There. No, just fumbling around up here. So,
oh man, but yeah, he's got that going on. I also found out he has another project going on that's going to be quite a while away, but it's the first I read about it, so I thought I'd bring this up. I couldn't find any pictures or any promos or nothing, but it's a film called Little America.
Okay.
And it basically sounds like almost like Rambo, because a Chinese diplomat hires Sly's character to go find his daughter in Little America. America has become owned by China, and it's kind of like almost like Escape from New York meets Rambo.
Yeah.
Where New York was just a whole prison. New York City was a whole prison. Remember that movie? Excuse me. So it sounds like America has become just this wasteland, prison, whatever type of thing. And he's sent to go in there from a Chinese diplomat to rescue his daughter. But that's all I know about it. I don't know when or anything, but there's definitely on that IMDb website, there was information about it. And also, if you type in Little America Stallone on Google, there's a handful of articles about it that a lot of people are interested in that coming out. So it sounds interesting. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like I said, it sounds like Escape from New York meets Rambo.
You know what? That's right up my alley. That's some good stuff right there, because Escape from New York was awesome, right? And Rambo, it was pretty good too.
Yeah.
I like
Escape from New York was really cool. I mean, that was way ahead of its time. John Carpenter movie, where all of New York was prison. It was just crazy. You thought of it. And they did make a sequel too, Escape from LA.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. And Kurt Russell did a great job in both.
I think the biggest project that we all are aware of, and are waiting for is coming out on Paramount Plus. What, 6 days?
It's Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday. Paramount Plus. If you don't have it, go sign up now.
Yeah. There's our
You can sign up for I believe it's a month free, a week free, something. Right. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But I signed up already. I was watching, so the Tulsa King.
There it is.
I like the new poster, the original gangster, Newtown. Supposedly now they're showing 2 episodes after the premiere of Yellowstone.
Okay.
That's what I read. Now, I don't know if that'll happen or not, obviously, but supposedly showing back-to-back episodes, and then it streams every Sunday on Paramount Plus.
Right. And just to keep it all in the same ballpark, we mentioned Yellowstone. Paramount Plus, same director, right? Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah, Taylor Sheridan. I mean, now, if you haven't seen Yellowstone.
I am all caught up, and I'm waiting for it. Now, I was a little late to the party, so it allowed me to binge watch the hell of it. And,
same here. I mean, it's 4 seasons old, I should say, not 4 years old. It's 4 seasons old. Where, Kevin Costner is the family patriarch of the Dutton Ranch. And the way I like to describe it, it's The Godfather in cowboy boots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's very similar. It's very similar to a mafia mob type movie or series, which that's why the connection to Tulsa King would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I actually found out about Yellowstone. I didn't even know about it until the Tulsa King was coming out. And people were messaging about it. Yeah, they were saying, you think there'll be a crossover, Yellowstone, Tulsa King crossover. I'm like, what's Yellowstone? So Mrs. Stallion and I looked it up. We watched it. We binged 4 seasons in like a week and a half.
Yeah, it's pretty addicting, right? So,
it's so well written and so good. And the characters you don't like, you're not supposed to like. The characters you do like. It's just very well done, very, very well put together. And I could see a crossover happening.
Yeah, I could see it down the road. I don't think they've ever worked together, right? Sly and Kevin Costner. As far as I know, I don't think they've ever worked together.
I'm aware of. Yeah, I agree. Not that I'm aware of. And I know there was a point where he had like the 2000s, like the 2010 time frame when he was making a lot of movies that like went straight to streaming or stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he worked with him in one of those, but the films that I know of, he did not work with.
Yeah.
But you never know. I mean, I know that Yellowstone takes place in Montana. Obviously, Tulsa King takes place in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
They're not near each other, as you well know, geographically.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it can't happen.
No. But this role for Sly is, I think at this time of his career, this time of his life is just bang on, and he's all in on this, right? He's all on board with this. He says himself, it checks all the boxes.
And well, sure. Like he said, he wanted he lost out on a part in The Godfather because he wasn't Italian enough, they said, which I'm sure he loves to rub that in somebody's face.
Yeah.
But the age he's at now to be, not the muscle and not the enforcer, to be running the family, it's perfect. And still be the tough guy. I mean, we've seen the trailers already.
Sure.
He's definitely not one to go messing around with. I mean, he definitely can hold his own. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this a lot more than I did Samaritan. Samaritan I was excited about, and I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah.
But this one here, I'm really excited about.
Yeah. And this kind of, he's kind of played this role before, right? Like I don't want to say like the leader, but in the mob, mob story.
Yeah. I mean, in Get Carter, he had the sharkskin suit and the enforcer of him, and the goatee, oddly enough. So the goatee then as well.
Yeah.
But it's not like he's a stranger to that type of film.
No. And I mean, that was a great film, right? Get Carter, right? So it was totally different for the time. And, he loved playing that role. So.
Good film, good role. It was a remake with Michael Caine. Michael Caine was in the original as well, but it was a very well done remake. Very well done. And if you haven't seen that, definitely go rent it, stream it, go on Netflix. I'm sure it's around somewhere to stream. Good movie. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No, that's right.
But Tulsa King has got a lot of chatter about it. He's been promoting it for quite some time now. And again, Paramount Plus, get on board with that if you don't have it already.
Yeah.
You have it already, I'm assuming?
I do. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have it because there's other good stuff on there, but I mean, you got to watch the Tulsa King, right? And it's got the Yellowstone on it, so we're ready for the next season. So
right.
That's going to be great.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the next season of Yellowstone as well. Like I said, we binge watched all the seasons, so we're ready for that. It's going to be good stuff. I'm looking forward to it. But Tulsa King, with the exception of the plot or the premise of the series, there really isn't much out there of what details are.
No, they've done a good job of keeping it kind of under wraps, right? Whoever was in charge of not leaking it or making sure that it didn't leak, usually you get storylines or at least people, have an idea what's going on. I think you have a general idea, but not a lot. So you're going to have to.
And that's got to be so hard nowadays with everybody having a cell phone or a smartwatch. Mm-hmm. You have a smartwatch on, you could be videoing anything. Nobody's going to know. It's got to be so difficult to keep that stuff under wraps and not let anybody sneak peek before they want you to.
No, that's right.
But, but like you said, they've been doing a good job of it. And he was in Oklahoma for quite a while. Mm-hmm. He was there, I'm going to guess, like almost 6 months.
Yeah.
He was there for quite a while.
I wonder if they did the first, 1 season or 2 seasons, or I wonder how many episodes, or, maybe they did 2 already. I don't know. So I don't know how long it takes.
Yeah. I don't know how series get filmed. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's like 2 weeks is a episode. Mm-hmm. I mean, way back when they filmed TV shows and they filmed them live, every week was a new episode.
Right.
So they had a week to prepare. Yeah. Obviously things are very different now. Mm-hmm. They very well could have just filmed it like one gigantic movie. Mm-hmm. And now they're going to break it up into episodes.
Sure.
I don't know how I would assume, again, I have zero knowledge or training in this. So, but I would assume if they did it like a 7-hour movie or whatever, how many episodes? Yeah. I mean, most episodes for the seasons of things that stream are like 10 to 12 episodes usually. So you figure if it's a 45-minute show, hour show, 45-minute show, I mean, that's, 12 hours of one season.
Yeah, that's right.
So they could fit a lot in there. Mm-hmm. And you got to remember, it's brand new, so they have to give you the origins and the backstory, and they have to build up, and you got to build up to the characters and who are they, and give the backstory for the characters and like them, don't like them. So it's going to be interesting to see. I'm looking forward to it.
For sure. So the other thing that I want to talk about is when we're filming this, it's going to be the 13th, when this airs. You got anything coming up? I think you got a couple things coming up.
I have a little something coming in for 30 days from today, actually. Yeah. Today's the 7th. Yeah. We tape earlier than the show airs. Mm-hmm. So 30 days from today, I will be standing by Mr. Stallone. Well, not 30 days from today. 30 days from Thursday, I'll be standing there.
Yeah.
But I'll be in LA on the 7th.
LA. So
yeah, but there it is. December 10th.
With Stallone, right? So
Fairmont Hotel in LA, one night only.
Yep.
And, they're going to have live on stage. They do a big, like 20-minute or so presentation of all his film work.
Yep.
Then he comes out, does a Q&A. You're having dinner served, so there's a nice dinner there. And then, of course, my daughter paid for the meet and greet photo op, where I get my 10 seconds with him, I'm sure, to say thank you.
How wicked is that, eh?
You know what? I get more excited as it gets closer, but I know it's not going to really hit in until I'm there.
Yeah.
Like once I'm there and he's on stage right? and I'm watching the show itself, knowing that in like 30 minutes I'm literally going to meet a man.
So they do the movie montage first.
Yeah, from what I've looked up, I mean, of course I haven't been to any of them yet. This is the first one in the United States too. First of all,
okay, yeah,
they're all in England. They've never been in the United States, but they've done Al Pacino and Mel Gibson and Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone. Robert De Niro, they've done all the mega stars.
Right.
And the same thing happens. They do some kind of like life in his film tribute where they show different scenes from his movies for X amount of time. They have a live orchestra playing music and then he comes out, does the Q&A. I don't know how long, I think 20, 30 minutes.
Right.
And then that section's done with. And then those that bought the photo.
Okay. So not everybody at the dinner would be going to the meet and greet. It's not all together, is it?
Correct. Okay. No, it's not all together. It's a separate purchase, but you had to have a ticket to the dinner to get the meet and greet.
Okay. So you can't do one or the other. Okay.
Right.
But why, why wouldn't you, right? At that point, you're all in.
Yeah, exactly.
Dinner,
exactly. They have a silent auction going on with a bunch of signed memorabilia, signed Rambo knife and boxing gloves and posters and stuff.
You better make some room on that wall, bud.
Wall. Okay. Better make some room in my bank account.
Oh, kidding me? Don't worry about that. You know what? The banks have lots of money. But
it's going to be something else. I mean, I already emailed them and asked them if I could bring my glove to get signed.
Mm-hmm.
Behind me over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is.
Right there.
They told me no. They said no, but you can buy a glove if you want. So okay.
So now if you buy a glove, will he sign it? Or it's already signed?
From what I get is that you can buy, there's like a Rambo knife, there's a boxing glove, and then there's a whole bunch of different posters.
Okay.
Pretty much Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Rambo, Rocky.
Yeah.
Tulsa King was one of them. And you could buy a poster for him to sign. And the way it seems like it's going to be is that he does all that signing not with you.
Okay. It's already signed.
So everybody that purchased an item to have signed, all those items are backstage. He's over there like this, boom, boom, boom. And then, you pick it up later with your ticket or something.
Sure. Yeah. But I mean, you know what? At the very least, you're going to get something that's, the signature's nice and crisp, and it's not, I can understand where, he's approached on the street, and we've talked about this before. And sometimes he's in a hurry. He might not get the full.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen signatures like that where it just looks like Sly S, or a sloppy Sly and ST with circles and stuff. He's in a hurry, but you got something. You should be happy.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
But this one here will be a nice Sylvester Stallone. So I am kicking it around. I'm
oh, sure you are. Yeah.
I get my Christmas bonus comes before I go. So.
Oh, isn't that convenient? Yep. Yeah.
So that might help out. We'll see.
Now, does Mrs. Stallion make you wrap it up and put it under the tree? You gotta wait for that?
I don't know. She might make me wait.
Yeah. Nice Rambo knife under the tree.
Cool. I thought about bringing the glove anyway. Since my daughter's going to be with me, I thought about giving it to her and saying, Sophia, ask him to do it.
But just put it on. Just have it on your hand. Just walk in with the glove. Just walk in with the glove on, and there's no big deal. Just what?
That'd be funny. It's a black tie affair, man. We got to dress up. We got to have the penguin suit, and she has to have a pretty gown. And it's going to be you getting served a 4-course meal. This is a once in a lifetime thing, man. I'm pretty excited. So
they're not serving donuts and chocolate. Is what you're saying?
Nah, well, they might be chocolate, but not donuts.
Yeah. No, that's good. You know what? We here will be pumping the hell out of that. We will be pre-show. After, we'll have lots of pictures of Tony and Sly and his experience. And
and I'm going to try. I mean, when I'm there, because when we're going to LA, we're going to a lot of different places as well, which we could show in the show. We're going down to San Diego. We're going to see the Top Gun bar. We're going to Santa Monica Beach where Rocky and Apollo raced. So, I mean, I'll be sending and posting some pictures and stuff. And, we can put them on the round 14. Yeah, we put them on round 14 as well. As mine. But I'm trying to, and I might even try to do a live, like when I first get in there.
Yeah.
Maybe even when, the film's going on. I don't know, but I'm probably going to want to really just take it all in and.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'll do pictures and stuff and videos and stuff. And then later on back at the hotel, I'll post things and get them up there.
No, that's good. So what are you there for? A couple, 3 days?
I am there Wednesday to Monday. So Wednesday, Thursday,
nice.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm there 5 days.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I guess, if you're going to go to those other places too.
Yeah, right? We're going to go down. Well, San Diego's 2 hours from LA. So we're renting a car for that day. We're going to go to Beverly Hills, of course. And we're going to go to Cafe Roma, where John Rivoli again, who seems to be everywhere. Yeah. His paintings are in Cafe Roma. We might try to eat dinner there if we can.
And those are original paintings, are they not in there?
I believe so. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe so.
Yeah.
That was where John originally presented Sly with his big, where he got the leather jacket on. He's standing over Philly, and that's there. So I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Sure.
Mulberry Pizza. I've been out in California before, but Mrs. Stallion and I actually moved out there for a very brief period of time. And Mulberry Pizza is really, really good pizza.
Okay.
And the man that owns it, Richie Palmer, is very good friends with Sly.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, we're going to go get pizza. Bring the glove. Yeah. Sly might come in for a piece of pizza.
Well, you never know. You know what? The thing is, we showed pictures earlier of Sly just showing up in the Victor Cafe. You're in Beverly Hills. You don't know who's going to walk in, right?
Yeah, so could be Dolph Lundgren gimping on in with his cane. Who knows?
Yeah, you never know.
The bottom line is, it's guaranteed. I'm getting a picture with him. I could shake his hand, and I could thank him for 46 years of inspiring me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being Rocky. Mm-hmm. Not standing your ground and being Rocky. If he didn't stand his ground and be Rocky, who knows how different everything would have turned out?
Well, yeah, for sure.
Who knows?
Probably have a different, we probably would name this round 14, that's for sure.
Might not have. I mean, they were talking Ryan O'Neal, James Caan, Burt Reynolds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what? I have said this before, and I do believe that had he not stood his ground, had he not, held out, and said, because, everybody knows the story. They'll take the script, but we don't want you. We'll take your script. Thanks very much. Here's your money. See you later.
Right.
And this is a guy that had nothing, right? Nothing.
That's hard to do.
And he, when you got a family or, anyways, when you have nothing and somebody's dumping a pile of cash, there's very few people that would not take the money,
Oh God, absolutely true.
I do believe that if he hadn't have, there'd be nothing past Rocky. They would have made it. It would have been a good movie because it was written well, right?
Right.
It would have been good. Like, that was a good movie.
But you also never know.
Would have ended.
You also don't know. Maybe the rewrites would have chopped it up.
Yeah.
Maybe the rewrites wouldn't have stuck to the love story.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the rewrites would have made it a boxing movie.
Sure. Yeah.
Who knows how different it would have been, but that's what I plan on saying to the man.
Mm-hmm.
1976, I was 10 years old, and Rocky changed my life.
Mm-hmm.
I thank you.
Yeah. No, it's going to be.
That's about how much time I'll probably have with him. So.
No, that's going to be great. So.
Gotta move along. Let's go. It's pictures. Come on.
And then he'll say, "Is that a boxing glove on your hand?" Well, yes, it is. Yeah.
Well, yes, it is. Do you have a marker?
If you don't, I do. And
exactly. No, I do want to bring up Round 14 podcast somehow, though.
Yeah.
Somehow, I want to try and bring it up.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know.
No,
let's see what they'll let us do, because when we went to see Carl Weathers, my daughter took out her phone. She was going to videotape me talking to him.
Yeah.
And he himself said, "I'm sorry, you can't have the phone out."
Okay. Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, okay. Put the phone away."
No, that's fine.
So he might do the same thing. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it is.
It depends, right? They're usually, they're the ones calling the shots, right?
Exactly.
Like Sly's the one, I'm sure it's going to be busy for him but it's going to be a great experience.
I don't know how many people there are. I think there's 50 tables that seat 10. I mean, I think it's like 500 people there.
Yeah.
And let's just assume half of them bought a meet and greet.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know. Some of them might just be happy with the dinner.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really know. I mean, like you said, why would you might as well go all in. Well, if you're there for the dinner.
You're flying to LA, you're going to dinner. At this point, you might as well go all in. And, I would hate to say, I'm going for dinner and half the other table goes, well, we're going to go meet Sly. And I'd be like, what? You're what?
That was possible?
No. Anyways. Yeah. It's definitely going to be an experience. I can see why they call it an experience with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Awesome.
If you get a chance, go on YouTube and type in Experience With, or go to their website, Experience With. Same thing for their Instagram account at Experience With. And it is based in London, like I said. So if you are considering going, take a look at those, because this is the first one in the United States.
Sure.
Now this one is so well, I'm assuming they only have like 10% of the seats left or something like that.
Yeah. I'm surprised that it's not sold out already, being a month out, right?
Yeah. They might do more in the United States. I don't know.
They've added tables or something. Patio. I don't know.
Yeah. At the Fairmont Hotel. We're in LA somewhere, in Hollywood.
Yeah. So are you close to, where are you staying? Are you close to the event?
We're actually staying at Marina Del Rey, which is about 25 minutes from Hollywood, from the hotel. give or take, by Uber.
You got to do. You're going with your daughter. You got to do the Rocky 3 when you get to the hotel. And you got to do the Poly. Remember? Why are we staying here? Why are we staying in your place in L.A.?
I don't think I could do that when we're staying at the Ritz-Carlton.
No, but I mean,
that won't work.
Just, when he gets there and he goes, why are we staying here? This place got no class. You got to do some kind of a live or something. Just have. I would love to find
the gym that they went to.
Open the window 2 in the morning.
Yell out the bums.
Shut up, you sterno bums! I'll squash you.
I'm sure there's plenty of them on Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh my God, that was
funny. Speaking of Hollywood Boulevard, that's the other thing. We're going to go see Sly's star on the Walk of Fame.
Holy, Lift and Annie. There's going to be all kinds of pictures here.
And also the handprints at the theater, at the Chinese theater.
Yep.
So there, I like I said to Sophia, I would love to find the gym.
The tough gym.
The tough gym, but I've been looking and it's, it's just not able to find it. So, but yeah, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be fun.
You remember in what was it Pretty Woman when he's looking to get down to Beverly Hills and the bum's looking through the trash can and he says, that's Sylvester Stallone's house right there. You're here.
What's your Pretty Woman?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean when Richard Gere was driving around?
Richard Gere's driving around. He's lost, and he goes, "I'm trying to find Beverly Hills." And he goes, "It's here." It's
funny story about Sylvester Stallone's house. When we first moved over here by Clearwater, there's a whole bunch of tourist stuff down in Clearwater Beach. You can go boat rides and see the dolphins. You can do. They drag you on a big tube and so forth, so on. So we went on the dolphin boat tour. Dolphin boat tour goes all around Clearwater Beach. Along that area. Well, they start coming across some celebrity homes. Now, I, at the time, did not know Sly had a house in Clearwater Beach at that time. So we're driving up on the left-hand side. There's a house. All of a sudden, Eye of the Tiger comes on the radio on the boat. So I just thought it was coming on. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
And he's like, if you look to the left, you'll see Sylvester Stallone's house. I'm like, oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So we saw his house, we saw Tom Cruise's house, John Travolta's house.
Yeah.
I don't know if these guys still live there or what, but that was kind of cool.
Oh, it's going to be great. And like I said, we'll definitely get some pictures, for the show afterwards, and then we'll put them up on the Round 14 page. And, I just can't believe it. It's going to be, I'm excited for you. I'm really excited.
Lack of content, that's for sure.
I'm not even going, and I'm excited, right? So, no, it's great. So, maybe we'll have we get big enough. Maybe we'll have experience with Round 14 podcast. We'll have to do the same thing.
Yeah, well,
we'll have a dinner and a meet and greet, and we'll sign your glove. We'll sign any. You bring anything.
Yeah, we'll sign anything. Don't worry about it.
We'll sign your hat. We'll sign your shoe. Whatever you want. No, this is great. No, this is, we just thought tonight we'd keep it loose and we just talk about, obviously some of the big things that are happening, currently. And, November is definitely going to be packed full of lots of great stuff. And, you got the coffee.
Yeah, we have more stuff coming up. Like you said, I mean, we're going to have more stuff coming up, about the trip that I'm going on. We're going to have some more, we're going to be doing some more things about some football movies on our Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks.
I believe so. And then also obviously we're not going to touch base on the Tulsa King as far as talk about it because we don't want to give anything away. No. But after we watch it Sunday, we'll have some more to talk about with it going forward. We could put a disclaimer on, shut it off.
I think honestly, I think the people that are going to race to it, that watch us are going to watch it. Those that are going to get around to it, I'm not, if you're not going to watch it, you're probably not going to watch it. I can just,
like I said too, we can just put a spoiler alert on there. Hey, look, spoiler alert. The next topic is going to be about Tulsa King. If you haven't seen it, fast forward, pause, come back to us, whatever.
I mean, we went to see Top Gun Maverick, and we didn't see it opening night, but it was damn close. Maybe the next night. There was reviews. People were doing reviews already, like before we went and saw it, and they said, "Here, here's my review of Maverick, and here's all that happened. And I mean, I didn't watch it because I wanted to watch the movie, but
same thing. I mean, I stayed away from it as well, but again, that's, I feel okay about it. We give them the disclaimer.
Yeah.
Spoilers are coming. And if you continue to watch it and we ruined it for you, then that's on you.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
I don't tell you.
No, this is awesome.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. So we're watching that on Sunday. So we could talk about it next Wednesday, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. And, at least give the premise of the show, like a trailer kind of version, right? So, I mean, everybody's going to be talking about, if you're on social media, you're going to see it. I guarantee you're going to see
exactly. And like you said,
from it or something.
And like you said, the people that are really into it, that are going to watch it on Sunday. They're going to see it.
And you know what? I've been waiting for whatever movie, this movie, that movie. If I see something, I mean, look at the trailers, right? They're probably, they show the best clips of the movie anyways.
Usually.
And now there is some movies where they do a fake trailer. Is that right? And then you never saw that.
The scene is never in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think Rocky 3 had one of those. Did they not? Where they're in the garage.
Yes.
Busting them out of the jail.
Yes.
And, I think it was Rocky that said, you're just, you're mad because it worked out for me. Something like that. Anyway, so.
Right. But yeah, it happens. So. But yeah, we just wanted to kind of just chat about what's going on in Sly World and keep our eye out for everything. A lot of things coming up this weekend. So keep your eyes open for the Tiger Eye Coffee.
Yeah.
Okay? Tune into Paramount Plus on Sunday night. Watch your premiere of the Tulsa King. And then just keep your eyes open for everything else he's got going on. That reality show doesn't seem like it's going to be happening anytime soon.
No.
It definitely is happening. I would say late next year. Pretty much how everything else is. Guardians is late next year. Expendables is late next year.
You know what though? It gives you, stuff that down the road, like I said, you're going to get your fill of good stuff, whether it's Tulsa King and Yellowstone. So that's starting on the same day, right? So go out and try the coffee and get ready for the reality show and, do the Rocky run, and my goodness, there is a lot going on right now, though.
There is. If you're a Sly Rocky fan or a Sly fan, there's a lot going on. But this was good. This is
good. And
chatting around and really no structure.
Just, you know what? Sometimes you just don't have a plan, and that's 90% of my life.
You're not alone.
Just gonna go out and just, I don't know. Sometimes you stumble upon it, right? So.
Yeah, you're not, like I said, you're not alone. Don't worry about it.
No. Again, if you want to watch all our episodes are on YouTube, right? Round 14 Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, the Round 14 Podcast, and listen to us on Last of the Action Heroes Podcast Network. Okay. So we are all over, Apple, iTunes and all that stuff. You can find the audio version if you want to take us in the car.
iTunes, Spotify.
Yeah. You might need it on that trip to San Diego.
Yeah.
Right? So,
exactly.
No, you probably could be, I'm sure you guys would be, are you doing this after you meet Sly? The trip to San Diego? Or before?
No, that's before.
Okay.
That's before.
So there'll be lots of discussion. Because
we're meeting him Saturday, so we're there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and all day Saturday. Dinner doesn't start till 6.
Okay. What time do you get in?
What time do I get in on Wednesday?
No, what time does the event, what time do they let you in to look?
I think they let you in at 5.
Yeah. And then do you get to look at the stuff?
You get to look at the auction stuff, so I'll be taking pictures of all of that, regardless of them bidding on it or not. And then I think dinner's at 6 and goes on from there. So, and then Sunday, the next day.
Maybe you can bring your glove and maybe just give her the old switcheroo with one of the gloves that are there. I'm not condoning that, but I'm just saying that might be,
you're like, hey, you missed one.
Yeah. Could you imagine just sort of accidentally set your glove down?
Oh my God.
Get your drink and then pick, just by mistake, you pick up the wrong glove.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it. Look, they're both red. They're both
now there's going to be security cameras like you wouldn't believe.
Exactly. So, that's funny.
Anyways, no, this is a good time. I really enjoyed it.
I did too, man. We'll see everybody next week. Thanks for showing up.
All right. Take care, guys.